Greetings and salutations, everybody. I am ForceOfWill, and this is the first episode in a sort of daily vlog show that I'm going to do, called Days That End in Y. Y is in the word, not the letter. Anyone who knows me that's watching this knows that I have some problems with depression. My doctor now suspects it may be bipolar. And because of that, I feel like I need to do something every day. I can't really do much, but what I can do every day is sit in front of a camera for 10 to 20 minutes, have a cig, have a cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee, preferably a cup of coffee. Got no coffee in at the moment. And just have a bit of a bitch about the things that have pissed me off in the last 24 hours, or especially with this one, the things that have been pissing me off for the last few weeks. First and foremost, as some viewers may know, we do another show called WW Free, which is basically me biting back at the shit that WWE served me up every week. I've been a fan of wrestling all my life, and it in some ways it feels a bit like a personal attack what they're doing. Completely destroying my passion for something that's got me through some very, very hard times. As you can see, I'm wearing a John Cena t-shirt. I love wrestling. What I don't love is what they've done to wrestling. I don't like this whole "we're not wrestlers, we're sports entertainers" bullshit. You know, things like the anatomy of stairs, and I know, let's add drama to a match by blinding somebody with fucking hairspray. Just stupid little things like that, and just yeah. What else would I like to talk about today? Today being the 17th of December. Oh yeah, hatred. This fucking computer game. The graphics look awful. The gameplay looks a bit shit, but I love the concept. I have some rather bizarre views on things such as violence and let me say that to me, computer games, horror movies, any form of that sort of thing is catharsis. You know, it gets those bad thoughts out. You know, when you're angry and you go and you kill, I don't know, you run about killing some zombies on the good old Dead Rising 1 for 360, one of my favourite games of all time. You know, it's good. You go in and you beat the shit out of something. You know, you play some Ninja Gaiden 2, you beat the shit out of something. Now, speaking as somebody that was bullied, and bullied fairly badly when I was in high school, like weekly trips to the hospital kind of bullied, I wanted to kill every fucker in that school. I did. You know, that was, you know, if we could get guns as easily as here in the UK as you can in America, I guarantee I'd have killed somebody at my school, beyond a shadow of a doubt. But I didn't have like computer games or anything when I was a kid. You know, not because I'm too old, but just because my mum couldn't afford it. You know. But if I'd had a game where I could go home and load up a level that looked like my high school and ran through my high school with a machine gun on this computer game repeatedly every night after school, I think that would have really helped me. You know, it's a cathartic exercise. I could have gone into a customizer and named them after all the fuckers that used to bully me, and then just execute them on the computer game. Now, that's not to say I'd have done it in real life. That's not to say that's, you know, what the game should be used for. But I can see the merits to it. And at the end of the day, the only reason this game has been pulled is because killing innocent people is the main focus of this game. And it's not just something you can do like in, say, GTA. And that annoys me. That's completely hypocritical. You know, that there are so many games out there that, yeah, you can just, fuck it, I don't care if I'm going to get 5 stars, I'm going to blow shit up in a tank. Oh, look, there's Timmy and all his mates on that school bus, let's blow that fucker up. And that's not pulled. That's sold on a particular game site. Yeah, it just annoys me that somebody finally actually turned around and went, no, the world could do with this. And maybe they didn't even think of it like that. You know, there's all this bullshit that's come out that they're neo-Nazis and, oh yeah, they're Nazis, they want to kill everybody, and blah, blah, blah. It's fucking bullshit, people. I mean, Christ's sake. They probably did this deliberately, you know. What's better than being famous? Being infamous, you know. And the game looks a bit shit. It looks it's you see, it's the kind of game that I think I'd like anyway, because it kind of reminds me of I made a game with zombies in it, which is one of my favourite arcade games for the Xbox. I've actually got a copy of that. It's one of the few games I own a copy of. It's a fucking epic little game. It's just sheer ridiculousness. If they hadn't said that this guy, you know, the protagonist, or whatever the fuck his name is, you know, if they hadn't said this was a mass killing simulator, nobody would have taken any notice of it. It would have just been another shooter. But no, people have to make a big fuss about it. And at the end of the day, all computer games, you know, a friend of mine, good old 3 Degree Burn, said it best. You know, is it okay to kill people in BioShock because they're hopped up on drugs? It's the same fucking thing. You know, it's just, yeah, it's completely hypocritical for them to ban it and to pull it. But at the end of the day, everyone's talking about this game. Everybody, you know, there's a good chance, like, at least 50% of the people talking about it are going to go and buy it anyway. So yeah, you know, it's a fairly clever piece of marketing, to be honest. You know, especially if they knew before they put it through Greenlight, if they knew, fucking, there's no way Valve's going to put this game out, and they're going to pull it, and it's going to cause loads of shit. And Bob's your uncle. That's exactly what happened. Very, very clever. I do like that. What else? What else is going on? I'm hoping to do some recording of Alien Isolation over this weekend. Also, 25th of December, Christmas Day. Myself and Dented Nerd are doing what we call Cthulhumas. About 1 p.m. GMT, we're going to start playing through a great little RPG I picked up on Steam for next to nothing called Cthulhu Saves the World. We're going to play through that from start to finish with all the kooky little developers notes and stuff in it. It's great. It's like an old style Final Fantasy RPG with little pixels and things. It's fucking great. It's a great little game. Once we've completed that, we're then going to go on to starting Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth. Now, I'm a massive Cthulhu fan. I've been a Cthulhu fan for 10 plus years. Big Lovecraft fan. I've got pretty much everything he wrote. Lots and lots of audiobooks relating to him. I've got lots and lots of mythos-based stuff. For anyone who doesn't know, the mythos is the sort of story and world of gods and demons and monsters and extraterrestrial horrors and eldritch beasties and oodles of wibble that many writers contributed to, but H.P. Lovecraft is renowned as being is held up as being the first person to write in the mythos. He invented things like the Necronomicon. Any Evil Dead fans will know that book. But yeah, I've been a pencil and paper Call of Cthulhu fan based on the D100 system for 10 years. I run Call of Cthulhu. I also run Cthulhu Tech for anyone who likes their dice pool based pen and paper games. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, Christmas Day. Not a big Christmas fan myself. Neither is Dented Nerd. So as opposed to just being pissed off that about the Doctor Who Christmas special. We are just going to play Cthulhu all day. So we'll be streaming live from Twitch from about 1 o'clock onwards. Give us a chance to get up and crack a beer open and stuff like that. We'll be streaming pretty much all day. But yeah, let us know in the comments and stuff below if you want to see us like review anything. I'm really big into my horror movies. We have had a thought. Films and computer games with really bad translations. I watched a version of Rec 4. Anyone who's a fan of the Rec films, wait a while before you watch it online, because the subtitles are really, really bad. Like a really bad translation. Fucking hilarious though. So I'm thinking about I might do a show based purely on bad translations in films and games. Just because I think that could be some actual comedy on the channel as opposed to just me shouting at a camera. Yeah, let us know if there's any games you want us to check out. We will be online again soon with probably more videos. I'm certainly going to do this again tomorrow. I do apologise. My health is particularly bad at the moment, so I'm doing what I can when I can. But I am going to try and get something up, at least one video up every single day, and that'll be days that end in Y. I am Force of Will. Check us out. I think we are Lion Court Productions on Twitch TV. I know we're Team Lion Court on YouTube, and we're at Team Lion Court on Twitter. Check us out there. Give us a shout. Let us know if there's anything you want to see, want to hear. Other than that, I've been Force of Will, and I will see you next time.